Hey, welcome back to Pappy Tinkers. And here I am today with a great big box opening for you. It's not models and stuff like that, or tools. Well, I guess it is a tool, because many of you guys have been questioning about the paint booths that we use. And for the most part, I felt I didn't need one because I had good airflow out in my garage. But recently it's been just flat out too cold to paint out there. Plus, if I drop something along the way, the tinker dogs like this one here will grab a tire, a hood, or whatever else and run off with a part like a big game. So maybe if I start doing some of the painting here at the bench, then maybe I'll quit losing parts. So let's take a look inside this great big box and see what it is. How hard is it to set up? And if it actually works. All right, down sparks. Now I'm going to hope you can see some of this from there. In a minute, I'm pretty sure we're going to have to move and get a better camera angle for you. This one is by Vevor, and I got it off of Amazon for $89 and some change, free shipping, right to the house. So that part's a pretty good deal. And as we open it up, let's see, let's turn this around like this so you can see. One of the things that I was excited about was it showed a picture of this being folded up like what you see right here, so that if I'm not painting, I can fold this all up out of the way. And right here we see the great big main unit of it. We're going to stick that right there. We've got some hoses over here, and we're going to come back in just a minute. We're going to change the camera angle, and we're going to get a much better view of this. But I can tell you this right now, that I like the size that this is, that you can fold it up and put it away, stick it under your bench, above your bench, or wherever. Right now, I'm pretty impressed with this. In fact, oh, look at this. Snaps out open like that. Folds out. It's got a turntable inside. Does this fold out one more time? Oh, look at this. You guys just witnessed how easy this thing is to set up. I'm pretty pleased with that. Let's just real quick. Well, down, down. Alright, I think you guys need to see a closer look at this. We all do. So, give me just a minute to change some camera angles and set up the other stand, and we're going to get a much better look at this. Okay, here we are back again. And it does come with a quick setup guide. Take a gander at this real quick. Here's a picture of what it's supposed to look like when you have it all set up. Power cord, and there's lights that go here, so we didn't even put those in. Cautions, disposal. Step 1, pull in the power pack. Step 2, start unfolding the bottom. Alright, let's do it with the step-by-step guide. Take that, open it up like this. Scoot this back just a smidgen. Open up one here, open up one here. Pull out the bottom. If you can see right here, there's little snaps that'll go in to help lock these into the sides. Channel that they fit in, because you certainly don't want the top falling down on you while you're painting. Looks like there's two little snaps up here that'll fold in and lock this in place on both sides. And apparently this took us to step 9. So let's see if we can get the lights in. Oh, I'll have to get a picture of that for you guys in a few minutes. Because these lights have a little plug on them, like so, and there is actually a socket in here for them on each side. This looks pretty cool. That'll go in there like that. Then we'll put the other one in. These are actually pretty nice color instructions. The hard part is going to be me climbing down under this workbench to plug the unit in. Is this supposed to plug in? Perhaps slide in right there. I bet it is. That slides in like that. That goes in like that. Yes. Let's change this a little bit over here. Unplug this. Slide that up on top there. And plug that in. Okay, nice and neat. And see, this has the same plugs in on it too. So we can just slide this in there. Okay, maybe it's just a little bit of the order that you put these things together in. Alright, now we got lights here, here, and here. And I really hope you can't hear that coughing in the background. Here's the power unit. It looks completely adequate and long enough. Oh, it's just a little bit short for what I need. Let's back this up any. Oh wow. This is very bright in here and will make an excellent little painting station. You can see that very well. So now I'm going to have to move some stuff around here in just a minute. Let you see a little bit better. I'm liking this so far. We're going to pause this. I'm going to reroute my cord a little bit and then we'll get back on here. Okay, through the magic of editing, we're now showing you the back of this. I can't remember if this advertised as a single or dual fan unit, but as you can see, it's got a single. This is a pretty powerful fan. This is going to suck out the fumes, no problem at all. This is going to suck out the fumes, no problem at all. But it also comes with everything you need to hook it up to a window unit that I window that I have right here. This looks like it goes in, just kind of lines up in there somewhere, and then I'll twist it to lock it. I'm not going to lock it all the way, but that's pretty good. Did you hear that? It makes the dogs bark when you put it on. I had the hose clamp. Where did I put the hose clamp? There's the hose clamp. Alright, so we would slide that on there, slide that on there. This expands nicely. And if you look, it's actually threaded in there. I can't do that right now, but this will thread in here like that. Then we'll point it out my window. And this is the other side of it. Now, I don't know what kind of windows you have, but this will blow everything right outside. And just out of curiosity, once this gets going, it's going to be pretty easy. But the really nice part about this is, like I said, it folded up lickety split. So when I'm done with this, if I don't want it sitting on my bench and I don't have a permanent place for it, I just give that a little twist. I can leave the rest of my hoses out where they are. Unplug it. Let's see, I think we have to take the lights out before. There's one, two, and this one's a little snug. And three. Then we'll take these. These fold down, that folds up, that goes on the inside. Along with the lights, it went behind it. Down, down, up, and down. I haven't even actually used this yet, and I'm liking it. Alright, we're going to try to set this up the right way tomorrow and spray some clear through it, through everything, and give it a real test. I have some 2K clear that I can't spray outside because it's too cold, and you have to have ventilation if you're using 2K clear. So let's give this the big test tomorrow, and for right now I'm pretty impressed with this, that's for sure.